Okay, so this is the next video. In this video, we will again work on the EC2, but a few more deeper dive into the EC2. So let's do a quick review, like what we have done like yesterday. So yesterday, like we have studied about the EBS, that is the Elastic Block Store, or you can say storage. So it is basically a kind of a volume which is available on the network. So yesterday we have seen, so EBS volume is restricted to a particular zone. So what does it mean? So yesterday we have seen is when we created an EC2 instance in one region, and we created the EBS volume in the same, not in the region but in the zone, and we have created, let's suppose, so what we have seen yesterday is we have created the EC2 instance in zone 1, and we have created the EBS volume in zone 1. Then we can attach that particular EBS volume with the EC2 instance. But if we create the another EBS volume in the zone 2, then we are unable to attach this particular volume with the EC2, because this EC2 is in the zone 1 and we have created the volume in the zone 2. So we are now we are like confident. Okay, so EC2 EBS volumes are specifically zone specific. Okay, so we have covered that. Okay, so can we use EBS volume created in one zone with the EC2 instance created in another zone? So no, we can't use directly, we can't use, but there is another way we will see in the today session. So we have like covered yesterday. So this is basically the yesterday topic. So what is it? Can we use EBS volume created in one zone? So we have created a EBS volume in zone 1. Can we attach that EBS volume with the EC2 instance which is in the another zone, that is the zone 2? So no, because when we like click on the EBS volume, and we will right after clicking the right click, we see the attach volume. There is a one pop-up window, and within the pop-up window we are unable to see the EC2 instance. Okay, so that we have covered yesterday. Along with that, yesterday I have told you that there are EBS volumes, and as part of the free tier we can only use the 30 GB, and as part of the free tier we can use 30 GB, and we can use only the general purpose and magnetic as part of the free tier. Okay, but there are IOPS, so these are not free as part of free tier. So if you have to use, you have to use only general purpose or the magnetic. Along with that, yesterday we have covered, can we attach one EBS volume with the multiple EC2 instance? All right, so answer is no for the general purpose and the magnetic. But if the EBS volume is IOPS type, then we can attach same volume with multiple EC2 instances. But if the EBS volume is of like general purpose or magnetic type, then we can't attach one volume with the multiple EC2 instances. But we have not seen that in a practical way. So yesterday we will see that in a practical way. Okay, so let's go to this console and click on the EC2. So as part of this, to how we will like see the in the practical way. So we will create a two EC2 instance. We will create two EC2 instance. Uh, okay, so maybe first EC2 instance, second EC2 instance, and both are in the same zone. Maybe in the London zone. London is the region. Basically EU West 2, EU West 2, and the zone is B. So zone is B. So we will create the two EC2 instance, and then we will create a EBS volume in London region only, in the same zone only, and then we will see, can we attach same volume at the same time with two EC2 instances or not. So we see we can't attach the general purpose and magnetic. So but we will see in the practical. So let's see. Okay, so go to the EC2 instance. So first we have to do is we have to create the two EC2 instances. So we are in the London region. So London is basically EU West 2 and Ireland is EU West 1. Okay, so click on the loss instance. We will use the free tier. Go to select. We will use the free tier here as well. Go to the select. So leave everything as is. So go to the storage. We will not attach the volume here, and we will leave everything as is. Click next. So we will do the tags. We will attach the tags basically. Give the name. So first EC2 instance. Give the owner as well. These are not the mandatory things, but I will generally prefer to give the tags, because in the company when we like work in the real time project, then these things are mandatory. So go to the security group. So leave the with everything as is. Click on the launch. Click on the launch, and we have to select the key pair. So let proceed without a key pair, though it is not a good practice, because this EC2 instance, like anyone can log in. If anyone know the IP of my EC2 instance, anyone can log in. So that's why we have to create the EC2 pair. But let's for the time being proceed without a key pair. So launch the instance. So the instance has been launched. It will be like up in a few seconds. So the zone is EU West 2B. So region is EU West 2, and automatically it will pick the availability zone EU West 2B. Okay, so let's create one more instance, because we have to create two EC2 instances, right? So in the free tier only, and we will use the Amazon image only. So select. So we will use the free tier. Select. Leave everything as is. Leave everything as is. Add the tags. Name second EC2 instance. Add the owner. Okay, so click on the security group. So we will not create a new security group. We will use the existing security group which we created in the uh, while creating the first EC2 instance, because the property is same, so no need to create the different security group. If you want to create, you can create. So just click on the launch, and let's proceed without a key pair. Launch instance. So this is also getting launched. So now the two instances like we have created, so it will like get up. So let's wait for a few minutes, because the first instance is like now up and running, but the second instance is still preparing, and it will take few seconds. And both the stars in the same region, same even zone. Okay, so let's wait for a few more seconds. Here we can see the tags, whatever the tags we have given. Okay, so now the second instance is also up, and with the both the instance only the default storage is attached, that is the root storage. If you see the default storage is attached, that is the root storage. All right, so we have not attached any other extra storage. Even with the second EC2 instance, the default storage is attached, right? So go to the EBS section, elastic block storage, go to the volume. So we will see the two volumes, because these are the default volume, that is the root volumes. So let's create a one more volume, because we have to create a volume. So let's create a volume, and we have to make sure we will create in the same availability zone EU West 2, because we know we can only attach the EBS volume within the same zone, because it is a zone restricted. Okay, so that's why we'll create a volume. So make it 1 GB, and not in the 2A, but it should be the 2B. Okay, so yeah, create a tag, give something like a name, extra volume. and give the tags. Okay, so let's create a volume. So now volume has been created, so it is creating, it will like getting, yeah, now it is available. Right now it is not attached with any EC2 instance, so let's try to attach with both the EC2 instance. So whether, because we know it is multi attached is no, because it is our general purpose only. The type is general purpose, that is GP2, and we know the GP2 type uh, EBS volume can't will be only attached with only one EC2 instance, can't be the multiple EC2 instance. But let's see in the practical. So click on the extra volume which is not attached with any EC2 instance. Click the attach volume. Let's attach it with the first EC2 instance and attach volume. So now it is being attached with the uh, so yeah, so we can see it will attach it with the first EC2 instance. Even if you go to the EC2 instance and click on the first EC2 instance, go to the storage section, and now you will see two volumes, right? So now try to attach the I like let this be like attached. Where is EBS? Yeah, go to the volumes, click on again. Now let try to attach with the second EC2 instance as well. Click on it. Now I could not see the attach volume here. The attach volume is disabled. So now we are confirmed, if the EBS volume is of GP2 type, it can only be attached at a time with one EC2 instance. So if we have to attach with the second EC2 instance, first we have to detach it. So force detach volume. So we have to detach it. Now we can like so let it be get detached. So it is still is being used, and yeah, now it is detached. So now you can click on it, and now attach volume is available. Now you can like attach with the second EC2 instance. But if it is already attached with the one instance, you can't attach it with the like the another instance. Okay, so this thing is done. Okay, so can we attach same EBS volume to the multiple EC2 instance? So answer is no for the general purpose EBS volume and the magnetic. But answer is yes for the IOPS. We are not creating the IOPS because like otherwise we have to pay. We are only using the free tier for the learning purpose. Okay. Okay. So okay, that is done. So let's delete everything which we have covered. Okay. So now the next question. So next question is, so let's suppose if I have one machine running in some another zone, because like this volume is in EU West 2B, right? And let's suppose my machine, there is one EC2 instance which is running in EU West 2A or 2C. So how can I attach this volume? So I can't attach, because if you click on it, go to the attach volume, you will only able to see the instances which are running on the same zone. So you can't attach it. So but if I have to attach, how we can attach it? So the first option is we have to first create a, or uh, first thing is that we have to create like attached within the same zone. And also like if there is a machine running in this different region, so region is EU West 1, right? And if any machine is running in the Europe and I want to attach it, so let's go to the first Europe, Ireland. So right now we don't go to the instance section. So right now we don't have any like any instance which is in the running state. So let's create an instance, free instance only. Okay, go to the next. Leave the only the root storage only. and add the tag, give the region 1 EC2, add another tag, owner, security group, leave the security, yeah, leave everything as is, create launch, let me proceed without a key pair, launch instance. So instance is being launched. So one instance is being launched into the Ireland region, right? So if I go to the let's wait for a few seconds so that it can be up and running. Right now it is in the pending state. Okay, if you go to the storage section, you only see the default volume is attached, right? So now it is running, right? So if I go to the again back to my region, that is the EU West to London region, and if I go to the volumes, if I want to attach this volume with the EC2 instance which is running in some different region, how I can attach? So I can go to the attach volume. There is no, I could not see the EC2 instances of region 1, right? Because it is only zone specific. Volume is only zone specific, right? So how I can do that? So we have to take the snapshot of the this EC2 instance. Okay. So snapshot means we have to take the backup. So if you go to here, 1 minute. So Elastic Block Store, we have covered the volumes. Now we have to cover the snapshot. Right now we don't have any snapshot. So snapshot is basically the backups of the like EC2 instance. So generally it is recommended to take the snapshot only when either the particular volume is not attached with any EC2 instance, or if it is attached with any EC2 instance, that particular EC2 instance should be in the stopped state, so that like everything will be clean. So let's create a backup. So just click on it, right click on it, and create a snapshot. Earlier we are using this option, attach volume. Now we will create a snapshot. Snapshot just basically means creating a backup. So create a snapshot of extra volume of region 2. All right, so give the tag name snapshot of extra volume, give the another tag. Okay, create a snapshot. So snapshot has been created successfully. So if you go to the snapshot section, earlier we see that nothing is there. Now we could see the snapshot is there. So snapshot is basically like a, it's a kind of a backup only. So backup of the particular instance is available here. Okay, so like this is available here. Okay, so 1 GB is available. Okay, so what next? So what is our question? We can create a snapshot from the EBS volume. Okay, that's done. Like now, still I can't like attach this like a snapshot directly with the there is no option like to attach the snapshot with the EC2 instance running in the different region, Ireland region. But our requirement is to what is our initial requirement? Our requirement is to attach this volume with the EC2 instance running in the different region. Basically, either you can say volume or either you can say the data. Right. So we see that this is the zone specific, so we can't attach that. So what is the extra option? The next option is we have created the snapshot. Just right click on it, and we have create the snapshot. Now snapshot has been created, so backup has been created. So let's copy this backup to the another region. We can copy this backup to the another region, because this snapshot is available only in this region. Because if you go to the Ireland region, we will not able to see the snapshot. So go to the snapshot section. We are not able to see the snapshot because snapshot is the region specific. So if you go to the back to the London and go to the snapshots, so click on the snapshot. Right, so we can copy the snapshot, so copy to another region. So the destination region is EU West 1, that is the London region. Okay, so let's create a copy. So we are creating a copy in the EU West 1. So now if the copy has been created, so go to the region 1 and go to the snapshots. Now we can see the snapshot here, but still I can't attach this snapshot. Like there is no option to attach the snapshot, because with the EC2 instance we can attach the volumes. So what I can do is I can create a volume from this snapshot. So just click on the snapshot and create a volume from the snapshot. So create a volume from the snapshot. So I'm creating the general purpose volume only, and of 1 GB. Okay, within the same. Okay, so let's see in which zone our machine is running. So EC2 instances EU West 1A. So it is running in the EU West 1A. So go to the snapshots, create a volume. Earlier, what we do, we created a snapshot from the volume in the different region, right? So now we came in, then we copy the particular backup into some another region. So now we are in the some another region, that is the Ireland region. So we will create a volume from this snapshot. So create a volume from this snapshot. Okay, so EU West 1A. Let's give the tag volume from copy snapshot. Okay, owner. So create a volume. So volume has been successfully created. So if you go to the volume section, so now we could see the volume for the this volume is like the default volume of 8 GB. One is the root volume, because our one EC2 instance is already running in this region. So one is the default volume, and this is the volume which we have created, right? But this volume is not like attached with any EC2 instance. If you see, there is no EC2 instance, but this is available. So now we can attach the particular EC2 instance with the region 1 EC2. Attach the volume. So if you go to the instances, click on the region 1 EC2, and if you go to the storage, now you can see the two volumes. One is the default volume, that is the root volume, which is of 8 GB, and the second one is the one which we have created from the snapshot. And now it is still attaching, it is still taking some time, and but it will get attached finally. So yeah, now it is attached, right? Okay, so we can copy a snapshot to the another region. So we have already seen we can create a volume from the snapshot, right? And then can attach with the EC2 instance. So we already see how to create a volume from the snapshot and how to attach. So we see like we have created like these EC2 instance. So all the steps has been done. Okay, so what we have seen in this video, we see like a few restriction of the EBS. That is EBS volume is the zone specific, right? So and second thing is, if the EBS volume is of type standard and the magnetic, it will not be the multi attach. So if the one volume is attached with one EC2 instance, we can't attach the same volume with another EC2 instance at the same time. So first we have to detach the volume, then we can attach the volume. But if it is the IOPS type, that is the input output type, then we can then that it is the multi attach part. The second thing is we have seen in this video that if there is another instance running in some different region, how we can copy the particular data. right? Then so we have to create a like snapshot, that is means backup. Then we can copy the backup into the different region, and then we can like create a volume from that backup, and then we can attach. Okay, so we have done everything. So let's terminate all the instances from the region 1 and the region 2. Otherwise we have to pay the charges. So let's terminate all the instances. Along with that, delete all the volumes or and delete all the snapshots. We don't need, we basically we are clearing all the things. So delete the snapshot. Snapshot has been deleted. Delete the volume. So delete volume is not active because the EC2 instance, because this volume is attached with this EC2 instance, and that EC2 instance is still in the deleting stage. So now it's gone. So now we can delete the volume. Okay, so the volume is deleted. Now we don't have any snapshot, we don't have any volume. So let's delete the security group as well, which we have created. Okay, security group has been created. Let's cross verify if the EC2 instance is terminated. Yeah, terminated. Now go to the region 2. Here these two instances are running, so click on it and terminate both the instances. Okay, and go to the snapshots. Whatever the snapshots are available here, just delete that. Delete snapshot. And whatever the volumes we have here, we will delete that. Okay, and these two are the root volumes, so this will automatically get deleted once the instance. So yeah, now it's instance get terminated. So instance get terminated. So if you refresh it, so all the instances are terminated, everything is clear. Go to the security group, so leave the default one, and we can like delete the security group. Delete security group. Delete. So now everything is clean, because there is no key pair, because we have not created the key pair. We will launch the our EC2 instance without the key pair. Yeah, so now everything is green. Let's cross verify again. There is no volume, there is no snapshot. Instances are like terminated. That is good. Go to the Ireland region 1. Instances are the terminated state. Go to the volumes. There are no volume. Go to the snapshot. There are no snapshot. So now we are good. So we have covered how to create the snapshot, and we have see a lot of things. Okay, so thank you. That's the end of the video. Bye bye.